Welcome back to Riff Arcade, and there are way too many cords sticking out of the front of my computer. The channel. Alright, Butts, you said this was the first game you ever beat.
I sure
Kirby's
did.
Dreamland. And so after you told me that in the Super Mario Brothers episode...
Oh, we got 2 in 1.
I knew this had to be the next episode.
Oh yeah, this is like going in my childhood home and eating everything.
Just like Kirby.
There we go. There you go. Yep. Nope. I did that in my childhood home too. Yeah. And that's it. That's all there is to Kirby. You fly, you eat everything, you spit it back up.
Yeah, I remember reading someplace that the designer of the game wanted to make it to where, like, if you wanted a challenge, you could stay on the ground and fight everything. But if you were a really young kid who just wanted to beat a game, you could just fly above everything.
Named Michael, yeah.
And that absolutely is a possibility.
Huh? Oh, jumping.
Ah!
You got to be on your
It's Pocky
toes
Bros.
for this guy. Yeah. Is that what they're called? Pocky Bros?
Poppy Bros, yep. There's the little Poppy
Gigantic
Bros. I love his little... I ate something waddle, like... His,
I always imagine
just
they're
went
like-
to Golden Corral walk.
Yeah, I always imagine they're kind of like Sour Bill from Wreck-It Ralph, who's like, please, I'll do anything, just don't put me back in there.
Yeah.
And
I
in the
love
tree.
this. This is a perfect little Sunday afternoon game.
That's the thing, is you told me this about Kirby, that like, yeah, hard video games are great, but every once in a while you're just like, I just want something easy and just to play. It's like, that's Kirby.
Yeah. Like sometimes you just want to play a game where the only objective is to get to the right.
Yeah, yeah. He's the mac and cheese of video games. It's like, sometimes you just want something simple and good that will never go bad.
That's right.
Also, Kirby ate all your mac and cheese.
Yeah.
This is about as hardcore
has-
as Kirby gets. Like, oh!
It has room for seconds.
Yep.
Actually, before you got on, Butts, I kind of play tested this game, and I thought I was gonna do this whole thing where I would
chops
say
back.
like, but we're big boys now, and like play it on hard mode. So just to practice, before we started this episode, I turned on hard mode, and I mean, it didn't just kick my butt, but like it was hard enough that I knew I wouldn't be able to beat it and keep an entertaining commentary going at the same time.
Castle LOL.
Castle la 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 la. It's a
Castle
meme.
lulls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a, Kirby doesn't need a hard mode, it's just Kirby. Just
But
play it
that's
and
the
have fun.
thing is, it's there. Like, I mean, this goes for the newer Kirbys too. Like, if you want a challenge, Kirby can bring a challenge.
Bring it. The new Kirbys are amazing, but yeah, they do get hard too. Like, there's some spots in the newer
Yeah.
Kirby where I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, Kirby.
And I mean, they have game modes to where they're just ow. I mean, they have game modes to where it's like, oh, you thought the game was easy? All right, we'll beat all of the bosses with 1 hit of health. Have
Yeah.
fun.
I'll give you a challenge. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I love about Kirby, though. It's something for everybody.
There is. Oh.
Die! Well played, entire room of enemies. You live today.
Well, they're ghosts, so like they're technically undead. So I guess you couldn't kill them again.
Fair point. I couldn't kill them with my lollipop of doom.
Really? Yeah. The mighty weapon. A lollipop of doom.
Yep. Even when Kirby tries to be hardcore, he's still like, aw. He's like Nibbler from Futurama.
It's like, but he like you said, like he can't get hardcore, so it's just like, I brought my lollipop of doom. Like, oh, Kirby brought his lollipop of doom, and then just decimates the room.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, it worked! It is doom.
Yeah. Hey. Yep. like in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Kirby's a powerhouse in Smash Brothers. Jeez.
He is. I mean, I know the hardcore Smash Brothers players just rolled their eyes into the back of their skull, but
I mean,
Kirby can do some damage.
you fight Kirby then. I'm not fighting him.
Yeah. Because that's what I've read. Like, I love Kirby, but anytime I see anyone mention Kirby in, like, a hardcore forum, they're always like, huh, Kirby. Because I guess he's not... I guess in the purely competitive field, you can't do as much with him as you can the others, but...
No, whatever.
I mean, in casual play, Kirby will take you.
No, that's what I know. You're getting serious. It's like, oh, he brought out Kirby. Yeah, Kirby caught himself. Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta get the hook off, man. You can't just
I
eat
love
the
this.
fish.
I love the feeling this game gives me. Just like I'm at the beach, there's palm trees
summer.
in the background and clouds.
Laser clams, yeah. Bombs just sitting there. I mean, it's great. It's just like the beach.
Yeah, just like the beach. Discarded hypodermic needles, just like the beach. All right. I'm always impressed with how much they could do with just the Game Boy. I mean, I don't know the exact specs of how much those little cartridges could hold, but I mean, here we are with multiple sprites on the screen and this illusion that there's this three-dimensional beach behind me. Ha!
Clams everywhere. Yeah, I've always given props to like music in like old school video games, because they'll be like, all right, especially for regular Nintendo and Game Boy, they're like, all right, we can make 20 sounds, so you've got 20 sounds to make a soundtrack that can't be boring, can't distract the player, you can listen to it all day, and also it's beach, so make it kind of beachy themed, and go. And then they did it. It's just like, wow.
And then they do.
They're like, okay. Star water, you gotta watch out for that. Is that sparkling water? Kirby, brought to you by Buble.
Yeah.
Yeah, what up?
Hi! Drink Buble!
Yeah. Yeah. I do, and I can eat anything.
Yeah.
Never seen a cave at the beach. That's one thing.
Oh, I think that's maybe like a European thing. I don't know.
No, I've never been
The
to
White
Europe.
Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah. And tree.
Yeah, so this is our first Game Boy game on the channel. Oh, he ate spicy.
Wow.
My face!
Yeah.
Insert GIF of guy's face melting from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
He took the bomb challenge.
Yeah. Oh, let's tell that story.
Oh my god.
So my friends, my cousin Spence and one or two of his friends, go to a Firehouse Subs in Anderson, South Carolina. And Butts and I weren't there, but they tell us afterwards that they... oh, he's...
Kirby just, what did I do?
Expression on his face.
Yeah.
So he tells me that he and his friends participated in what they call the bomb challenge, which is now he's flying on fire. Oh, this is one of my favorite bosses, this blimp.
Just shoot him up, yeah.
But wow.
Go,
But
go.
gee, yeah, it's Cuphead all of a sudden. Oh, we should play Cuphead. Anyway, so he tells me they did the bomb challenge, which is where he and his friends got a bottle of, it's called Da Bomb, and the specific type was Ground Zero. So they each took about a dime-sized dip of Da Bomb Ground Zero on their Firehouse Sub sandwich.
Hey, Buble Clouds.
And the Buble Clouds. You called it.
Brought to you by
Sponsored
Buble. Like and subscribe, yeah.
Yep. Please sponsor us, Buble Soda.
Yeah. Oh, we will take Buble's money. Sure will. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I've never drunk a drop of the stuff in my life. Please sponsor us.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is a pickle. Now there we go. And So they say, we did it. We were manly enough to eat bomb Ground Zero, so now you and Butts have to come do it. So, like idiots, we do.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, Fun Bob was there. He's been watching the show, so shout out to Fun Bob out there.
Fun Bob.
And I was talking about the bomb. I wasn't paying attention to my health.
That's fine. You're right there.
So Butts and I go, and what we learned was everyone reacts to the bomb differently. So I knew I was in trouble when I dipped my sandwich in, and I was like, so Spence, is this enough? Is this how much you ate? And he just looks at it and he goes, yeah. I was like, all right, okay. So I knew I was in for something special, and so I took a bite, Butts took a bite, and that was when the magic happened.
That was when the worst pain.
Butts didn't say a word for the next probably hour and a half to 2 hours.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was struggling. I do not do good with hot stuff, so yeah. I put a tiny bit, like I put up enough bomb to fill my fingernail on my pinky. I just dabbed it, and like I was like, oh, I regret this. It was bad.
And I think my deal was I just kept trying to eat stuff. Like I just kept trying to cram more food and stuff into my gullet, so I could just try to stop the pain. Tomatoes.
I never knew what that was as a kid, so I was always just assumed that there was like a sweet potato or something that you ate that did this power up. But anyway, yeah, I kept drinking. I was just like, oh god, something, because it gave me a split second of like relief. So I just kept drinking. I probably drank, 5 cups of like root beer that night. Just like, get in my, please, anything.
Oh yeah. But that's the thing about Firehouse Subs is they have all the sauces lined up across the banister where you order your sandwich. So
yeah, so if you want pain, just chug some Da Bomb hot sauce. I learned later that there's some kind of heat scale rating about like hotness.
Scoville units.
Yeah, that thing, and what we tried was hotter than, was it pepper spray, something like that. It was like it's hotter than industrial grade pepper spray. I was like, I put that inside me? Why would I do that?
I believe it, yeah. You put that in the tender tissue of your lower intestines.
Golly, yeah. Eventually we were fine. I mean, like, what, we ate it for dinner, and then, like, by 9:30, I was like, okay, I can talk again. I'm just like, I didn't even, like you said, I didn't even talk. I was just like, I just am trying to force my brain not to process what's going on in my mouth right now.
I feel like that's what we learned, is that everyone takes it differently, because we weren't there when Spence did it, but when Spence did it, apparently he just cussed for an hour and a half. So like, so that's how it all went. So it's like, you could go in the door, or you could go in the moon.
I didn't know that. Good free fall, yeah, back down to earth. Wow. Boy, they just hand them to you. I need to make that my text sound. Like whenever I get a text message, boop, 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 boop. Didn't you just fight this guy?
It's Kracko. Yep.
Oh.
Big one-eyed. I love this. I love the creativity of these bosses. It's a spiky cloud with a giant eyeball.
A giant eyeball, yeah.
Whoops, I missed.
Block. That drops miniature versions of himself, kind of.
Yeah. Woo!
Ooh, nice.
This is back in the day. This is back in the day before we had copy abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Back in my day, we didn't have copy abilities. We just had what they gave us to spit.
That was the next game, right? The very next game, they were like, hey, what if he ate stuff and absorbed it?
Yeah, Kirby's Adventure. Here's the dance. We haven't talked about the dance.
Break
Here we
it.
go.
Down!
Yeah!
That crew.
This will be a one-off, because this is the end of the game.
Yep. It's not a long one.
Tune in next episode for 5 seconds of gameplay.
Yeah. For the credits. It's music.
He's assaulting a castle now.
What's going on? That's his I don't know where I am face.
Face burn.
Oh yeah,
Right,
you gotta
butts, we
like
got choices.
You got like a boss rush. Go with the
Boss
tree.
rush. Tree. It's wispy.
Wispy Woods.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do a little sample. It's a little
Pig.
sampler platter at the end of the game.
I always like the pig enemy because I'm like, what are you gonna do? You're a pig? I eat literally eat everything. Oh,
That's me.
Oh my gosh.
He's moonwalking. The 90s were incredible time, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Yeah. Truly our greatest decade.
Ah! Ah! Boom. Suck apples.
Can you shoot his mouth with the apple, or do you have to shoot his nose?
It doesn't matter. Things
Okay.
anywhere in the general vicinity of this. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Give Kirby that spicy curry power up and let him go to town on that tree.
All right. I guess I'll just do them in order.
There you
Low,
go.
low, low, and la, la, la. So I do know. I don't know if this game and I don't know if the Adventures of Low, 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 and la, la, la got featured in this game, or if this game spun off the Adventures of Low, low, low. But the point is, these two bosses right here feature in their own NES game.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
Low, 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 and la,
I think
la,
it's like
la.
some kind of puzzle game. The Adventures of Low, 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 and la, la, la. Give me your box so I can kill you with it. This game's so weird. In writing, this game is out there.
It's like, now you want to make what the hero? Like, yeah, he's a little pink blob, he eats everything, and then throws it up.
Yeah. Well, that's another
Wonderful.
fun
We'll
fact.
make 20 of
is
them.
Yeah. Another fun fact for you folks out there is that Kirby was actually originally just a placeholder. He wasn't going to be the actual character of the game. They were just like, just make some kind of placeholder till we think of the character we want to design. So they were like, all right, ball with hands and feet. And so they said, okay. And then they started playtesting the game, and they said, you know what? Keep him.
It's good enough.
Lovable little scamp.
It's good. It's a good game. Game's good. Yeah.
Yep. We're done. Game's done.
Like they couldn't put it. Yeah, they couldn't put him down. Like, I love him too much. His name is Kirby, and he flies, and I love him.
That, or there was some really weird water cooler talk where he was like, all right, the game shipped. So what character did you decide to go with? Oh,
Yeah. Wait, that was due this week?
Head pops up off the pillow. Oh no, that was this week.
I do like. I did wonder why in that last level, like the bat character was rendered very well, and everything else was just kind of like, here's a clam, I guess. Like, what is it with the bats that this game was like? We need to really let them know this is a bat.
That's true.
This game of flying eyeball clouds and attacking
box
trees
pushers.
and box pushers and low, low, lows.
Bring it, Cloud. Gosh, even his little eyeball, they put like a little shimmer in his eyeball to make it look nice and
Little
moist.
twinkle in his eye.
Yeah.
He's got dreams. He's got hopes.
Let's dash them.
When you hit him, his eye like swings around.
You know what would look really gross? Just like Kirby with human teeth.
Oh god, like the Sonic. Yeah.
Just like, yeah. All right, it's time to go for dee.
That's how noob I was as a kid. I was like, all right, I've beaten these 4 bosses.
Yeah.
What do I like? I've ran around the room a bunch of times trying to figure out what do I do. Then I was like, oh, you go up to his picture.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I remember being stuck on this boss when this game first came out because up until this fight, every enemy in the game is killed with other enemies. And so
you try to jump on him.
I remember fighting this guy and just waiting for him to give me small DDDs to spit at him, and he never did. And I think I finally just saw it in Nintendo Power or something to eat his stars. You have to eat his little
Yeah.
Impact stars.
He's got a mouth on him. DDD's a penguin. He's coming up. He's a penguin, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's ever said, but he certainly looks like one. I've always kind of thought that he's like a bird, like a type creature of some sort. Jeez. All right.
Wonder if DDD is jealous of Kirby. Like Kirby's the only other person in the world that could eat and like vacuum eat like he can. She was like, there can only be one.
Oh.
I think I discovered the star thing by accident. Like something like that happened. Like I accidentally hit the eat button and not the jump, and I was like, oh, you can eat his stars. Okay.
Yeah. You have to eat his effect.
Yeah.
His impact effect. His
PowerPoint.
Oh boy, I'm dead. Well, I'm gonna die. It might as well be by eating. All right, this time
that's
for
the
real.
American way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whee! Yeah, here we go. All right, now I'm settling into a rhythm.
Got a nice little boxing ring going on. Oop,
Ah.
I was gonna eat you. Someone should recut this with like Dark Souls music, like boss music.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
like a Latin choir in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna try to eat me? No, he's not.
Nope.
He trips.
Like on what? There's nothing there.
Yeah.
It's like it's a boxing ring. They're specifically very smooth, so you won't trip. Herp. He's got a robe though. I always
got a lot
like
of
robe.
HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that hammer.
Ah!
Ah!
2 more hits. Yep.
It's getting tired.
1 hit. Boom.
There you go. Oh! Flies off the ring.
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Yeah. And
Dance, Kirby, dance.
Yeah.
Up or blow up. So this is one of those games where the backstory- All fear and bow down.
It's like, oh.
Oh, I love the credits. Here come the credits. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of in Kirby Superstar, when you beat this part, the credits are just like boom, 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 boom.
Sunday Rain.
Sunday Rain was the programmer. I think that's a pseudonym. I think a lot of programmers used pseudonyms back in the day.
Yeah. Elite Hacksaw.
So that's it. That's the very first game Butts ever beat.
I did, and I was like, so he's a balloon? No, like I was very confused, but thanks, Bubbly. Bubbly.
Cypher.
It's like, where's he
From the
going?
Matrix,
What
you
is
remember.
What has he done? Like, what's your plan, Kirby?
So-
what are you doing?
I was actually just about to explain. This is another one of those games where the only way you'd know the story is if you read the instruction book. And so the deal is, King DDD stole all the food from Dreamland. And so Kirby is bringing the food back to his people.
He's not gonna. He's eaten 3/4 of that. You know it.
It's already been in his mouth. So there's all his fellow Kirbys, hear me!
Comrades!
Bye-bye. Brothers in arms, comrades!
Here we will build the perfect society. Free from corruption, free from anger, free from hunger. Good job.
We will fight them on the beaches.
Yeah.
right.
But you played so well
So
that
that's it.
DDD is just shocked.
And now he's bored. And angry. Oh, he's pitching a cute little temper.
You have to press all 3?
So that's
Jeez.
it. Yeah, that's the extra game I test played and decided not to do.
Oh, that's a hard one. Yeah, that's too hard.
Is that it? Will it do it? It probably won't do it now. Yeah. And that's it. It's another one of those games where the game just stops.
And we're done.
So that's it. So thanks for watching. We're going to leave it here, and we will see you next time on the next episode of Riff Arcade.